What up, gang? Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, it's so weird to hear my own voice. At least hear my own voice in real time. How are you guys? Hi, hi. Hold up, let me pull this up. Congratulations on first Jaybird. Congrats. Hi, Clove. Oh my god, hi, Clove. Hi, Queenie. Hi, Donny. Well, hello. Let's go. Oh my god, ad break starting soon. God damn it. I'm never fast enough, dogs. I'm never fast enough. That's good. Let's see. I'll do like a little bit of a session of me actually talking, and then I'll just probably be muted for the rest of the stream. It's dude, it feels like it's been fucking forever, honestly. It feels like it's been forever. Because I think the last time that I've seen you guys was Tuesday? Was it Tuesday? I don't remember. Oh my god. How's your day going? It's going good. Well, it's average day, I want to say. Not bad, but not anything too crazy. Oh yeah, the follow age never works in my chat, but being honest with you. It never works. From the day that I started, it's never worked. Oh man, not the pre-roll. No, my bad guys, I didn't grab it in time. Let's see. I hate it when I get ads that I can't skip. I might as well close YouTube. I'm listening to music on the side because I can't live my life in silence. Hold up, I'm trying to look for a different song. This one. Also, I'm not doing the streaks. I'm sorry. I really do not have the energy at all. But thank you for the 60 stream streak, Jaybird. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be kind of guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of dead recently. I've been. How do I explain this? I usually don't talk about my personal life all that much, but it's been a minute. I'm 19. Yeah, no, I've been rethinking about some of the stuff that I've been doing, and yeah, I just don't really have the energy for a lot of it right now. That's why you also haven't been seeing me do many collaborations as often as I used to, just because I really don't have the energy to do much other than I think my personal projects, as well as like my commissions, because you know my commissions always are going to come first, regardless of whatever is going on in my life. I always want to make sure that I do my commissions, but yeah, I just feel like it's like for example, Thursday, I ended up waking up really early due to like stress nightmares. Like they're fine, like I can still somewhat sleep, but I was like, okay, well I'll just like start doing work and then, you know, figure it out later. So I've been sending out sketches to all my VGen clients of what I've been working on, basically. So that's pretty much what we're going to do today. Is we're going to do the line art for Jaybirds and possibly the line art for Coopers, because I ended up just like starting doing some of the commissions like outright, just because it's kind of easier on me. Welcome back, Queenie. But yeah, I think it's just been very tiresome due to, like, for me, I'm not good with children at all. Like at all. Like I have absolutely zero patience. I do not like children in any form, shape or form, basically. So having the difficulty of having like my nephew and niece like be here all the time, I think has caused me to like, because this is the thing, I'm not even like looking after them in a sense, like I'm not responsible for them at all, really, but they're very loud, and I'm a very like sensitive person when it comes to audio. Like I don't like loud places. So I think doing that, because like for example, I can't edit videos during the day because it's just way too damn loud, and I can't necessarily do my streams at my usual time anymore because they are so fucking loud. So there's literally no point. Like right now is probably the most quiet has been in hours. In like hours, bro. So I just been like falling asleep during like my usual stream time from like 5 p.m. to now, like taking like sleeps and shifts. So with all of that, I feel like I don't necessarily have the energy to really do collaborations recently or really be reaching out to people, unfortunately. That's kind of just how it is. And the same thing with like some of the stuff I used to do, which is like, you know, rewards for stream streaks or doing radar. I feel like it's just currently not possible for me. But you know, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. I think a lot of it is just me sitting here and re-strategizing what I'm looking for when I do streams or when I make my artwork and things like that, right? So it's kind of making me do a checklist on myself, if that makes sense. And honestly, my usage of like social media has gone down by a lot. Like at least when it comes to using Twitter and using like B-Sky, I feel like I haven't been using them all that much, if I'm being honest. Oh, other than that, I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I just haven't been on, because whenever I go on Twitter, I feel like all I'm getting is like clips from you know, Streamer University. And it's not necessarily an event that I would normally watch, but the clips are they're like in your face, it feels like. And on B-Sky, I don't really use B-Sky all that much either. Let's see. Because it's usually like very political, so I'm like, ew, I don't want to be on here. Yeah, I think after I get done with Jaybird's commission and I get done with, who was its commission? After I get done with, I think Cooper's commission, I think after that I'm going to at least try to do one art by attack. Because this is the thing too, it's just that I've been releasing YouTube videos as well. So I released the latest episode of Inconveni, I think on Wednesday. Yeah, I released it on Wednesday. And then tomorrow, the first video on the main channel is going to be going out as well. So it's like, you know, just me doing work in a sense. Also, thank you for the care package, Lisa. Thank you. Also, welcome in, Lisa. Hi. Oh, thank you for the 140 stream streak. Oh my fucking god. Thank you, Silver. Thank you. If you didn't hear earlier, I'm not gonna be doing the Borks today because I'm too tired. Oh, like I do feel bad, but I'm also just like, no, and I know, like, I don't know, because even today, right? I've been thinking about whether or not I should be streaming, just because for me personally, I don't find streaming with no mic fun, if that makes sense. Like for me, it's fine. Like I don't really mind it too much, but I feel content wise or enjoyability / entertainment, it doesn't really do it for me at all. Like I don't think it's very engaging, and I know that it's, you know, the commonplace for people who, you know, stream art or whatever, or work on art, do co-working, for it to be silent and not really have much interaction. But I don't necessarily follow by that completely, if that makes sense. I feel like most of the time I'm usually talking about something or kind of narrating what the fuck I'm doing, or like actively having a conversation with you guys. So when I stream without a mic, it feels as though those streams are subpar to what I usually do. So it's, I don't know, it's like in half and half, right? Because I also just thought about just streaming on YouTube for the late night streams instead of like streaming on Twitch. Like even today I was like, oh, should I be streaming? I'm not sure. Just because it's already so late, and usually by this time I just don't bother. But I was like, man, tomorrow is community night, so I should probably do something. Because I still plan to have community night. It's just that I probably will be muted for most of it, if I'm being honest with you guys. Like, I still want to play games and hang out, obviously, but with the noise level and the children being demons, because their behavior patterns amped up, I want to say, more so when certain people are here, if that makes sense. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. I will see. So if I stop doing as many streams, don't be too concerned, just because for me, I feel like that's the best course of action. Oh, thank you for the headphones, Lisa. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I don't think it's too sad or anything. It's just me being tired at this point. I'm just really, I think it's more like a mental battle as well. It's like you know, the sound levels, as well as like constantly needing to be patient, that like really is getting me, as well as like more personal things that I've been dealing with in a sense. So I'm not very like keen on what do you call it? I'm not very keen on interacting with my friends' communities at the moment right now either. Because I'm like, bro, I can't. Oh, you stream here? Do it for me? Oh my god. Bro, Maki. Wait, do you like being called Masamaki, or do you like shortening it to be Masa or Maki? Also, welcome in, Jolim. Welcome in. Reschedule community night. Rest up. Because I don't know. I feel bad because I do want to do community night, but it's just, so this is the thing, right? I am told things really late, if not ever, if anything's happening. So like, I get probably notice of stuff changing. I'm probably like the last person to be told, or like never to be told, if I'm being honest with you. So I had no clue that like my sister would be coming back today, I think it was. No, the other day. Yeah, the other day. So it's very hard to schedule or to kind of plan anything. So if I had known earlier, I would have just moved community night to be last week, because I was free last week, I'm pretty sure. So I'm like, shit, dude. And I don't know when things would be changing, if I'm being honest with you completely, you guys. So it's hard for me to really think of a day that it could even be rescheduled. I'm pretty I'm not really too sure on like living situation either. Like I'm fine, like, you know, like as I've always told you guys, like me, I'm fine in a sense of like I'm taken care of. You don't need to worry about like me starving or like being homeless or anything like that. That's not my current battle. My current battle is just like, okay, well, am I going to need to switch back to my night schedule, right? At least for like talking with you guys, which I know is gonna, you know, put a detriment to how much I see you. Like, yeah, you know, I have my late night freaky frogs, but it's not as though that's majority of you guys' schedule. I think most of the time I see the majority of you guys when it's like 5 p.m. Not that there's no one at midnight, but it is a rough time to stream, I feel like. Let's see. People call me Gremlin in the chat, but you can call me Masa. That's fine. Okay, bet. Thank you, Masa. Hi, Lemon. Hi. But also, wish you give you a hug, Reaper, only if you want to. Okay, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate the head pats. Yeah, no, it's just that, like, you know, it's just like we've always been through our changes here, and I've always been transparent on that. Like, when I had to be relocated for a bit of time, right? And I was miserable. I was like, yeah, guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be fucking miserable working this. So if I'm like depressed for like 2 months, you know, just give me time to bounce back. This time it's more of a sense of just like scheduling and kind of like, obviously if there's like screaming 24/7, I can't really record videos during the day. And I have to be careful at night at how loud I am, because this is the thing too. I find so frustrating with it too. It's just that regardless of it being during the day or during the night, there comes like struggles with it too. Because it's like, even at night, there are multiple people still awake. So I'm like, what is like, when when do I, early morning, like 3 a.m. or like 4 a.m., 5 a.m.? Like, what am I gonna have to do, dude? And that's just recording. Like, it's like for example, whenever we do like gaming streams on Twitch, oh, that's another thing, the internet. I'm not, like, right now we're okay, but I know Wednesday we fucking died. Like, Wednesday was so bad for our internet. So I'm not sure how the internet situation is going to work out, because, you know, for the past 2 months, I've been pretty much the only person using the internet. So quality is probably going to go down as well, because there's just, you know, more. So I'm like, dude, I don't know. I know you gotta lurk for now, but hope you sleep well, eat well, and everything will be alright, as we love you. Okay, Lisa, thank you. Be sure to take good care of yourself as well. Head pat. Go burn a village now, Lisa. But yeah, it's kind of like that, right? So it's a lot of me trying to balance, like, okay, well, you know, I have to take away certain redeems because I pretty much don't have the energy for it, or like the patience for it. And then it's me trying to balance, you know, how much live streaming, scheduled content, and like edited down VOD. So it's like strategy, especially for me, figuring that out, as well as like trying to work commissions into that. Because I think what's going to happen is that with the amount of commission slots I have right now, I think I'm going to half them next month. Because that would give me more time to actually just work on videos and like put out more, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to re-strategize, especially with the way I do thumbnails as well, is like making kind of like a model that can be repositioned with multiple different sets of hands, or like toggles in a sense, for me to be able to use them for like voiceovers or thumbnails at the very least. Because I personally think I need to streamline more of what I do. Unfortunately, I just am not fast enough to draw every single thumbnail by hand, and I think that has reflected with my second channel, right? Because as much as I love the gaming channel, a lot of work goes into it that you know, I feel like, I don't know if I want to say this. Like, I don't think that it's not worth it, but I think that it's not smart, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm working on a video for like 2 weeks and it gives me, in terms of watch hour, 5 hours, That makes me feel good in a sense of like, okay, that's good, because I care more about the watch hours than anything else. Like it can have like 136 views, but if it's not getting the watch hours that I want out of that video, then I'm like, damn, I fucked up. Because it's like people aren't staying to watch the video. Because this is the thing, my inconvenient videos, they look like not many people are watching them, but the people who do watch them, like you guys, yeah, like you guys sit through most of it, so that does really help me. Like I think we broke 50 watch hours just on YouTube live streams, and then I think we broke into like 30 something watch hours on just the gaming channel with the videos that we uploaded. So I think it's going pretty well. It's going better than I thought it would. So it's also me trying to think about what else I want to do in terms of content as well. Like, you know, we've had discussion too of like, you know, what we want to do for separate content that we want to try out, which is like, for me, a video that I wanted to release is I ended up recording it because whenever I'm home alone, that's just my recording days. Like, oh, okay, well, you know, everyone's gone. All right, bet we're gonna we're gonna film like 6 videos, dude. And then like my voice is like completely wrecked by the end of the day, right? But that's kind of just like how I do things, where it's like, all right, well, I have these things to react to, I have these things to record, I have this script to write down, so as soon as we get the chance, we're just gonna run and go for it, and then edit whenever we can. You know, like I've scrapped a few video ideas, and I'm very open about that, where like I even scrapped the whole series due to my personal feelings on it. Because, you know, there's always going to be a part of me who scraps things due to quality, where I'm like, okay, the quality is not really there. I don't think the engagement's really there. So I don't see a point in releasing it. Or it's more of a, like, not political, but more of a networking / social thing, where I'm like, okay, well, I don't really fuck with this person anymore. So I'm just gonna pretend that this never happened. Because I also don't want to be a creator who just does shit for shits and giggles, if that makes sense. Like that, the shits and giggles stuff should be for things that I'm passionate about, not for me sitting here being like, if I include this person, we'll get more engagement and that's gonna be good for us in the long term. Where like in reality, like I'm still very small, so it doesn't matter too much. Like it's not gonna, like I'm not worried about monetization, or I'm not really worried about certain things that other creators have to worry about. So I just be chilling. And I think that's pretty much it. Like I've been thinking about. So it's just been sitting in my mind and stewing. I will here. Let me. Here, I don't know, because with the community night, I'm just really on the fence about it. Because again, like as I said, if we even reschedule it, I don't know when's going to be a good time again. I think we should do it for now, because I'm not necessarily sure when I will be available for another community night or even collaborations. I'm just not sure. I'm not really, I'm like, I don't know, because I think I also have to have this conversation as well with the pack members, where I'm like, yo, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Wednesdays anymore. So like obviously I want to make sure that the pack members do what is best for them, and if they want to film anything or do a video idea, I want them to do it regardless if I'm going to be there. Oh, T-Bird. No, I very much appreciate all the support. You guys are a phenomenal group of little freaky frogs. So I'll think about it tonight, and then I'll make the announcement tomorrow morning, because after stream, I'll probably just be continuing working on commissions, or at the very least, working on the thumbnail. So here, I can give you guys a preview of the fucking thumbnail for tomorrow. Hold up. You're probably wondering, like, oh, Reaps, you're doing too many projects. You're making a whole thumbnail. Like, you just had that discussion about like making thumbnails from scratch, brother. Look at this. look at this. Straight fire, bro. Straight fire. It's so good. It's so stupid. I love it. So you're probably wondering why, like, what the fuck is this? And Reap, why did you do this? So look, I also want it to be a glizzy. All right, I want it to be a glizzy. But what was it? I ended up making this because the video coming out tomorrow is gonna be my general thoughts about Art Fight and how, you know, you get FOMO because you can't really participate as much as you want to, but it's also like being realistic with your goals. Like for me, my goals for now, basically is just doing my revenges, because that's pretty much the only thing that I can you know, the only thing I can promise. I'm very dumb. I make all my thumbnails, so it's time consuming. No, that is, dude, it's so fair. It is so fair, bro. Because like for me, I do the same thing with my my side channel, right? But it, dude, it takes so long. It takes so long because I have like the full process of like how much I work on them, and I'm not a very like goated artist in the sense of like how fast I am with the thumbnails either. So that also is a factor because I just don't have, I'm just not at that skill level yet, bro. I'm not there yet. Also, this is the thumbnail from Wednesday. If you guys wanted to look at it, I finished it off stream. There you go. I would totally make these as prints, but it's the fact that they're from like they're like game characters. I can't do that. But I really like how they're coming out. I really like you know, I feel like I'm getting a bit better with bodies, making these thumbnails. There you go. But yeah, Reaper Dog. I'm so excited. So I was just gonna like paint in the background a drawing tablet and then have like a pen, like a stylus on the side, and then like the words do less. That was my general thought process, because I wanted to draw Reaper really tired, but then I was like, dude, I don't have time for that. I have commissions to do. I don't really want to spend time making this thumbnail like crazy, because it's like a video that I want to make for myself in a sense of like how I see everything in general, where I'm like, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, if you're a small creator, you just don't have that infrastructure or really the knowledge of how to run a channel, if that makes sense. So it's a lot of trial and error, and it comes in a lot of different forms, right? Whether it comes from scripting, whether it comes from like video idea generation, and things like that. Because in like my opinion, I feel like I feel like everyone has the ability to be creative and to try content creation, but I think at the end of the day, it does take work, and not a lot of people are willing to do the work for whatever XY reasons. It could be possibly like their full-time job, it could be their part-time job, their family situation, their money situation, you know. Literally almost anything, right? And for me, I just want to do it because, well, I want to do it for a multitude of reasons, but a really big one is the creativity aspect of it and connecting with other people. Because I think that you know, like how I started, especially doing streaming, I didn't think I was gonna do it for so long, nor did I think that it was going to be something that I grew to cherish so deeply, right? So when it comes to trying to cultivate, you know, the YouTube channel and things like that, I think where is it? I think I want to approach it in a very mindful sense, if that makes sense. Like I want to be able to look back on my time doing videos and stuff like that when I have, you know, the time to actually do it in a fun manner. Like have again, everything's always about balance of like doing the things that you enjoy, doing things that will probably make you grow, and then, you know, all the other factors of creation, right? Because you can be a creator who just works by yourself and not really interact with other people. That's what I'm trying to do primarily for my main channel, and honestly my mainly I guess partially for my gaming channel, and then I would integrate more you know, more collaborative content and reach out to other people, because it's very hard to find someone who does the same thing as me, because not a lot of people really utilize YouTube, especially as like, you know, people on Twitch. Like the amount of people that I can name who multi-stream to Twitch is like on my left hand. That's pretty much it. Like 5 people. And one of them I don't even know that well. And one of them I never even talked to. So that's like out of like everyone that I know of. Or it's like the other way around, where like for example, Evermore I feel like is more of a YouTuber than he is a streamer. And that's not a diss to Evermore. Like he knows this, and he's like actually very proud of this because he loves making YouTube videos. He loves being interested in content creation in general. He doesn't necessarily um completely get live streaming because again, it's a whole different beast when you're used to a certain audience, right? Like I'm more used to you guys interacting with me than I am recording solo, if that makes sense. Like I think I've gotten way better at it, but it was rough starting out, honestly. There you go. All right, we yapped for like 36 minutes. Oh my god. Oh, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. So I appreciate you guys listening. I'm gonna go ahead and most likely mute for the rest of the video and just like bump up the the copyright free YouTube music and like chill out for the main portion of the stream. I'll still be responding in the chat through like the chat, if that makes sense, like the chat boxes. Um but yeah. I like yapping. Exactly. Dude, I fucking love the yapping portion because like as I've always like talked about is I've always treated my art streams as more of like a just chatting than anything, and then me like slowly working on artwork, because it's for us to engage with each other. Like I don't really like again, I don't really get just working on my stuff and not really talking to you guys. Because I've seen so many art streamers do this. I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe I'll make like a really like a baddie broski model one day, and I'll like stream on a separate account and see how successful it is. Because like that's the thing, guys. I've seen so many streamers like that, so I'm like, wow. I don't know. I don't know what people enjoy on Twitch anymore, but as long as we're having fun, I think that's what really matters. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and mute. I might have to leave in a little bit just to go walk my dogs, honestly. Because they need to go bathroom. I don't think anyone took them out, but I'll go to the BRB screen when that happens. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna mute now.
sparks on quiet streets, two hearts finding where to meet. But life pulled us apart, left me talking to the dark. If I called you tonight, would it feel the same? Or have we both moved on to different names? Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me dark, on quiet streets, two hearts finding where to meet. But life pulled us apart, left me talking to the dark. If I called you tonight, would it feel the same? Or have we both moved on to different names? Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. I've been up since 3, scrolling back where we used to be. Half truths in this late night chat, both of us knowing what a lie that. Funny how we talk like we're fine, but your name still lives in my rhyme. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. If only for a moment. If only for a moment. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. still there. The marquee, they all read. Appearing nowhere. Appearing nowhere. Now appearing nowhere. We were sparks on quiet streets, two hearts finding where to meet. But life pulled us apart, left me talking to the dark. If I called you tonight, would it feel the same? Or have we both moved on to different names? Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. I've been up since 3, scrolling back what we used to be. Half truths in this late night chat, both of us knowing what a line that. Funny how we talk like we're fine, but your name still lives in my rhyme. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. Take me back to the start, before the quiet and the scars. When the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. If only for a moment. If only for